Hi guys, how's things with you? It's been a while since I've been doing anything really. I have spent lots of money buying new trays, and we have a few here. There's still quite a bit in the post. I must say I'm liking the TT, but this isn't what we're really here for today. Today is just a quick catch up with what I have and haven't been doing. Obviously I haven't been doing much modelling, but that is now back in the process of things moving forward. First off, Hither Green over here. Oops. I've been constructing a shed roof. It's quite large and it's gone together actually better than I was expecting. Just got to do a bit more reinforcing work on it before I can start sheeting it up and adding lights and everything else. There'll be an update on that as and when we come to that. That's Hither Green. And that fits like a glove. Perfect, lovely. Parsley Sidings. What have I done with Parsley Sidings? Well, it's still up on the wall. You can see it there in the picture, just in the corner. Nothing has happened to the layout since the last video of laying the track. However, I'm going to take you through to the modelling room and show you what's changed in there. Let's go that way. I'm not carrying you, I'm going to turn you off and on again. It's been a mystery for years, but I've got my workbench back. I found it. I had so much stuff in here, it was stupid and I couldn't see anything. But I bought a cupboard, so I now have lots of storage over here. Tons of storage. I have space for the compressor and my paint booth. Got somewhere to live there now instead of living on the floor, which means I can now get back on the bench. So I've tidied all the stuff off the kitchen, much to the wife's appreciation. So she, apart from the trains going around, she has got the kitchen worktop back. So I'm not in the doghouse now. But anyway, workbench, and this is for Parsley Sidings. So what we have is the old Ration Signalbox kit. Now I had one of these back in the 1990s and I never got any further than constructing the brick base. That's all I ever did because of how you put all this together. I sort of bottled it back in the day. We're talking all these wall panels are separate compared to the plastic framing, the green framing here. And yeah, I never really got on with it back in the day, but now being a bit older and wiser, it's coming together quite nicely. And I had a little trick that what I did after I'd done the first panel, this being the first panel, it was quite difficult to get it all cut to shape and clean, filed and together. So what I decided to do for the subsequent panels is to cut out the extra bits of moulding that go where these parts go, and then fit these still whilst it's in the frame, see? And then once it's all rigid, snip around the outside and clean up the outside edges. And it's actually gone together rather nicely. You still got to put the windows in, but I've also got the I'll find the lid here, the Signalbox interior kit as well. It's actually a nice little kit. It's what have we got? So we got the desk here with a little table lamp and the train register on the book stand there. We have a nice comfy chair for the signalman to sit in when he's not doing much, and bells and block instruments on there. Obviously I haven't put the levers in yet, and the diagram for the station would go on there, as well as a few other bits and pieces. We've even got a coal scuttle, the hearth to go in, and I've made the roof assembly up. I've done it in like large portions of the kit rather than put it all together first, because I'm going to paint the insides of this black, because I'm going to put a light in it and I don't want the light bleed, so I'll paint it black before adding the interior wall decorations and the window frames. And again, I want to decorate all this up in separate pieces, and then once I've got those pieces together, then just the sub-assemblies put all together, and hey presto, and then it'll be a video on Parsley Sidings about signalling and how I am going to operate the points manually. So let's go and look closer and have a quick chat about the TT. So the TT, what are we going to do with the TT? And obviously I have a full 7-car HST. I've actually got 2 more in the post. Unfortunately the Hornby sales have emptied my bank account. Now I also have Blue 08, this is what my first bit of TT I bought. Actually, they really are stunning little models. Absolutely gorgeous little things. And the HSTs as well. This was my sale purchase. Cheap, so I couldn't resist it. Now, it's going to be the wrong colour for the layouts that I will build. So I've got some transfers, they've arrived, and I'll do that as a paint job. Paint it rail blue. Class 50 as well. All brilliant stuff and all look absolutely stunning. But this all drives my wife potty. So what we're going to do in the future? Well, I've got 3 things in. I've got Hither Green to be building, and there'll be just little updates on that. I'm not going to go through the final details of the build on that one. Parsley Sidings, well, the next video is going to be the painting of the signal box and installing where we're going to locate the signals on the layout and why we're going to put them where they are. And more paying TT, because I think it's cracking. So I'm going to carry on with this, and I'll see you next time. Catch you later. This is what it's all about really, just playing. On the tabletop, or in this case the kitchen counter. See ya.